What's up, TRC fans? Don't miss our upcoming event, TRC Street Kings at Palm Beach International Raceway. Alright guys, we're out here at Palm Beach International Raceway. So the TRC Invitational is actually a private, invite-only event, but for any fans that want to see these cars in person, all of these cars are going to be coming out to our public event, TRC Street Kings, February 15th, 2020. So we're going to be releasing the link to get tickets and get your race spots shortly in the next week or so. So keep a lookout for that.
Mazda Performance, and this is my R34 with a built RB30 in there. It was originally a GTT, now it's all-wheel drive. I ditched the 26 and I put a built RB30, pistons, rods, all-wheel drive brace from like PRP. Fully built head with all Tomei stuff. I have precision 7675. The car currently makes about 800 horsepower to the wheels. Had a little bit of issue earlier, but we getting it all sorted out and she's running better. So the bottom end has CP pistons, and I have the Nitto I-beam rods. It's still on a factory crank. Also for clutch, we got Clutch Masters twin disc for RB26. It actually has a 5-speed R33 gearbox in there, stock front and rear diff, custom drive shaft, stock axles, like pretty much most of the drivetrain stock besides the clutch and the drive shaft. Fuel system, I have one in tank, and then I have two external with a surge tank. So the one in tank feeds the surge tank. Two Bosch 044s, inline pumps, and that runs down a dash 10, a dual fuel raid, and into the Hypertune fuel rail, Hypertune intake, and I have Simmons Deckers 2400cc injectors. All the work on this car was done at my shop, Monster Performance in Melbourne, Florida. We actually specialize in a lot of Skylines and RBs and stuff. We swap RBs into everything. The car just got off the dyno last night. It only made 800. It usually makes 1,000, but we realized the turbo was also on the way out, so that's where the power loss is. But hey, we still brought it out here and we're gonna have some fun. So a little bit of history about the car. I got it bone stock out of Tampa. Like, it just had nothing done to it. Then I started building. I kind of rushed it and just made it all-wheel drive off the bat. The stock Neo engine actually made like 550, which wasn't too bad for a stock engine. Then I got excited to go FL2K and I just skipped everything and I built the RB30. The fastest the car went on street tires is 10.4 at 140, which is not too bad. I mean, lack a little driving skills there, but now that I got some Hoosier tires on it, I could probably launch it a little bit harder and hopefully I can go either a 10 or like a 9.9 or something. I got the mile an hour, so let's see what happens. The car is tuned on Haltech Elite 2500. It also has drive-by-wire. I currently now do all the tuning. I used to have someone tune it for me before, but now I've gotten enough knowledge so I can tune it myself, and it has rolling anti-lag, cruise control. The car still has AC, just all the bells and whistles from Haltech. The car is currently now on E85, but on pump gas, the car runs 18 pound of boost, makes about 550. And then on E85, it flexes and it goes up to 38 PSI, which is what we make an 800 on right now. Right now, I didn't do upgraded brakes yet. The car still has stock R34 Brembos. which is doing a wonderful job at stopping the car, so I don't feel like I need to change them yet. For the cooling system of the car, I have a Mishimoto radiator, and I ditched the one big hose and I went to 4 10AN fittings because it just goes straight to the hyper-tune intake. And then I have Flexolite 420 fans and with a custom catch can with 10AN lines to keep all the oil. So for the intercooler system setup, we have 3-inch out the turbo. It goes straight into a 4-inch core intercooler, and then it comes out 3.5 into the hyper-tune intake and throttle body.
My name is Nate. I've got a 94 Lexus SC300. It's got a 1.5 JZ, built motor, built head, 272 cams, BC springs, BC retainers, built 2J bottom end. I got mainly rods, Wiseco pistons, still on stock main, so that's kind of holding me back. It's got a CD09 6-speed transmission with a twin disc clutch and a Ford 8.8 rear end. You know, E85 car, ECU master. Car was put together at High Boost Motorsports down in Port St. Lucie in Florida. The block was built at TEC here in West Palm, but pretty much everything put together down in at High Boost in Port St. Lucie. So, I mean, the car, for the most part, I don't have much seat time with it. I do a lot of road racing and with it, but once I can, now that I got the built rear end in it, now I'm gonna try to get some digs in it and see what I can do. I hope it's a 10-second car. It's got enough power to make 9s if I really drive it, but we'll see.
And what's it making on the dyno?
It made 855.
Awesome.
It was tuned by Alpha at Induction Performance. So
very cool.
855 on this setup. We turned it down a little bit because, like I said, I'm on stock mains, but it still should be an 800 horsepower car, at least. So.
Awesome, man. Well, I wish you luck. Let's see what happens.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And this is my 1992 Yunos Roadster. As you can see, it has an SR20 engine powered with 2867R. As far as like exhaust manifold, intercooler piping, all of that was actually custom fabricated by KG Fabrication. Everything was built for this car. We got a Mishimoto radiator, a Tomei fuel pressure regulator, a radium fuel rail with 1000cc injectors. This is on E85. It has flex fuel, so you can either run 93, 85, tuned by Horsepower Logic. It has AM Infinity with an AEM digital dash. Some fake bride seats. It's got a Nardi steering wheel, 330 mil, just some NRG quick release. It's actually got some cool parts from Japan. It's got this Yashio oil cap from the Yashio factory. It's got the Yashio water pump pulley, Yashio shift knob, Yashio shift boot. T37's 15x8. It's got Willwood calipers, 6 pistons in the front, 4 in the rear, with some race pads. This car is currently making 377 wheel horsepower on 27 pounds of boost. say this car all around weighs about 2,100 pounds, and at 377 wheel horsepower, she moves. I actually recently just won an autocross event at Palm Beach International. I dragged this car I've even drifted this car at Orlando Speedway. And yeah, I mean, I've practically done everything with this car, and this car was built just to beat on.